What's up? My name is Toyin, and today I wanted to talk to you about the grants that are available in the month of May. I am aware that May is drawing to a close, so I thought it necessary that I give you the information, obviously, before the application closes. So straight off the bat, I wanted to discuss with you the kind of grants that are actually available. One of the grants is by Famous Amos. So Famous Amos is a company that is known for cookies dating back to like 1975 and obviously teamed up with NBCC. Famous Amos is an organization that is committed to fostering equality. Therefore, Famous Amos and the National Black Chamber of Commerce started their entrepreneur initiative. This initiative consists of like a national pitch, a competition of 50,000 that would be awarded to small black business owners. Not only would the recipient be awarded a financial backative, but they will also receive resources, tools provided by the National Black Chamber of Commerce. Businesses that identify as majority black owned should obviously apply. The submission application ends on June the 25th, 2023. Please note that you will need to complete your application as well as submit a pitch. The next funding application that I would like to obviously mention is obviously the Sky's the Limit grant. This grant awards each month funding of $2,500 to entrepreneurs. They also offer additional funding. So like in order for you to like apply or to be considered, I went through the process to obviously check it out and to see what are the central requirements. So you need to essentially register and actually pitch your business. This grant has obviously been featured on Forbes, Fox 40 and Yahoo Finance. So not only can you register to apply for their grant funding, but you also have the ability to access their mentorship where you will be able to meet business mentors and advisors from their network of thousands of area experts in the US, Canada, the UK, and across the globe. In addition to this, you obviously have to be, in addition to this, you'll also be able to have access to human support. This entails personalized match recommendations to their member experience team, which would be able to help you get obviously started, include you in members only events, and connect you to startup resources. Then they have their kind of step-by-step guide, which will help you break down your business milestones into small, manageable steps. In addition to this, you are able to utilize their tools and resources, which will help you break down the important business milestones you can work on with your mentor and advisor, as well as obviously attend workshops with industry professionals and pitch competitions. They have partnered with the following organizations, which are like Goldman Sachs, Wells Fargo's, Accelerator, CVC Capital Partners, Citi, and eBay, just to name a few. The next pot of funding is the Diva Grant. I have mentioned this before, but I'm going to mention it again. They give funding on a rolling month basis. One of the prerequisites is that you have to be based in the United States, which is such a bummer. They charge a $20 fee to apply. The closing date for the application is actually May the 31st. And the prerequisites to apply are that you must be a black minority woman-owned brand, must be at least 18 years of age, must be located in the United States, and the purpose of the grant is to start, grow, and fund your business. The grant will be awarded to like 5 minority women or women-owned brands, since the mission of the wife or mother diva is empowering women every day. They will be choosing like divas who are committed to empowering their community. They advise that there is no right or wrong way to describe what you do. The winner will be obviously chosen based off the passion behind their mission. Whether you've been in business 10 days or 10 years, you can apply for the Wife Mother Diva Grant. To note that when you pay the $20 submission fee, you will be awarded a grant ebook, which I'm presuming will obviously tell you how to best construct your applications for grant funding. Now, we've also got the Barstool Fund. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of them, but the Barstool Fund, they have like a type form that you must complete, and their grant funding is aimed at those that are in the hospitality industry, i.e. restaurants, cafes. However, one of the main prerequisites that you need to apply is that your business needed to have been obviously impacted by the pandemic in some sort of way. Fresh Start Business Grant is another grant funding that you could obviously essentially apply for. As we all know, you can be at any age to be an entrepreneur. You don't need to be, a set age. So this grant is aimed at students. So if you've got a big idea and want to turn them into like a reality, one young scholar with entrepreneurial spirit will receive $2,500 to continue their education. The 2023 deadline is March the 31st, June the 30th, and September the 30th. So the next one is obviously June, and you'll win £2,500 to put towards like education expenses. The requirements to obviously apply for this grant: you must be a high school senior, undergraduate or graduate, or trade school student, must attend like a US-based high school, trade school or university, must hold a GPA of 3.0 or higher, must have an interest in starting a business, and obviously in order to apply, you must complete their online application. You need to create like a short 2-minute video telling them about how entrepreneurship will impact your life, submit sample business plans. Then you have Amazon grant. Then you have the Amazon business grant for Black businesses based in the United States. Amazon's Black Business Accelerator program. If you are a seller in Amazon store, you may be eligible for the Black Business Accelerator program, created to support Black entrepreneurs. The program offers financial support, mentorship, business advice, and promotional support. Eligible sellers will have access to like free imaging services, cash grant opportunities, advertising credits, and money towards like startup costs. You can obviously learn more about this opportunity at their website. The next pot of funding that I obviously want to talk to you about is the eBay Up and Running program. The eBay Up and Running program is obviously designed to give back to the small businesses powering America, according to the grant announcement in partnership. According to the grant announcement, it's in partnership with Hello Alice. eBay plans to award more than $500,000 in grants and other educational resources. Awards of $10,000 will be granted to 50 eBay business sellers, plus an additional $500 stipend to apply towards eBay refurbished office equipment. This grant opportunity is open until June 9th. The next pot of funding for candidates that I've obviously found, you obviously have to live in Detroit, Denver, Baltimore, and Atlanta to be eligible by May the 31st. This bootcamp was created for women and non-binary small business owners to learn more about funding and financing options. It's available for their businesses. 30 applicants will be selected to participate in the pitch competition, winning a cash prize to help support business growth. Now, I talk about grant funding a lot on this particular channel, and the reason I talk about grant funding a lot on this channel, as I believe it's a lifeline for every business. So I believe that it's important to share the information that I've obtained that could potentially help somebody else who has a great business idea or has a business in motion that is seeking that financial backative in order to propel themselves and their business into a better tomorrow. Well, that's all for now, folks. Thank you very much indeed for watching. Peace out and take care till the next time.